Hi everyone, welcome to my channel tonight. We're doing a comparable reading tonight, and since it's Libra season, we'll be doing Libra and Aquarius. And I'd like to talk about a famous couple in that combination. And Carol Lombard was a Libra, and my mother was is also, her name is Carol, so I wanted to do this one in honor of her. And it says here, Hollywood happiest couple, Gable and Lombard, were married in 1939. Gable, unusual, was attracted to instantly to the zany and risque humor of the petite blonde actress, but tragedy struck in 1942 when Lombard died in a plane crash in a war bond selling tour. So there you go. And a little bit about the combination, the Libra and Aquarius. These two are likely to lead each other on a merry chase. Free spirits, not easily caught, each make worthy quarrels for the other. This does not mean that the relationship is a theme here. The Libras and the Aquarius garner satisfaction from their unusual dance, which will often be verbal. Libras and Aquarius form a trine aspect to each other in the zodiac, lying 120 degrees apart. Okay. Their relationship is a pleasant and easy one. It is also highly original, versatile. Aquarius are especially exclusive, and it is never easy for Libras to get them firmly in hand. Returning a sense of freedom to each other in the midst of the relationship will bring out the best in the duo. So it'll bring out the best with the two of them. So that sounds good. Love affairs and marriages have an extremely complex matchup. Indeed, it will usually be impossible for the empathic Libra and Aquarius couple to lead conventional life together, since their highly original personalities demand unusual alternatives. Disturbing household chores, regaining work practices, keeping financial records, all of these may be handled in out of the ordinary and sometimes unpredictable way. Generally, these two follow their impulses, doing things on the spur of the moment. Children of such couple may well prove the most responsible members of the family. Interesting there. In the social and work sphere, Libras and Aquarius may be friends and co-workers, but their ability to stay in each other's presence for very long may be limited if the partners are required to be constant in their attitudes and feelings. These relationships will inevitably feel strained. Libra and Aquarius siblings or parent-child combination lend fun and life to any family gathering. Unconservative and relatives can be made unbelievably uptight by the duo, which delights in provoking and ridiculing intolerant attitudes. And the advice it gives over here: strive for consistency, stick to your plans. Spontaneity is not always a desirable trait. Keep combative urges under control. Okay, and here's some more on it. The same wavelength, it says. There is an ease of communication that approaches the telepathic in this relationship. These partners are on the same wavelength. They are so closely aligned that the principal problem here may be their shared tendency to make unwarranted assumptions when anticipating each other's wishes. Furthermore, each may have the attitude that he or she knows what is best for the other in any given situation. Thus, the relationship is vastly improved if the partners were more firmly grounded and less engaged in mental gymnastics. In love affairs, Libras and Aquarius often find each other highly desirable, and their passions are likely to run high. Possessiveness and jealousy are to be expected here, making noisy rows all too common. This frustration, both of this attracts individuals will be tempted to stray and will also be favored by more predominant party, often a friend who will seek to instigate a love triangle. This may have disastrous effect on the primary relationship. Friendships in this combination are sometimes too close. If they are to remain healthy, the partners will have to take regular breaks from the other so that they can further their development as individuals. Also interact with others. Relationships that can observe moderation and pace themselves will avoid burnout and may remain intact for many years. Parent-child relationships in this combination can be outstanding with affection, admiration, empathy, and acceptance, all in abundance. Two such vital individuals may fight like cats and dogs. Oh boy. Of course, either on occasion or regularly, but such confrontations largely serve to sharpen wits and will ultimately bring partners close together. In the professional sphere, co-worker pairs work well together but must beware of being split over demands for individual recognition and advancements. These two will also generate a profusion of ideas, but few of them will be realized. Very interesting. Okay. Also, they have David Lee Roth and Eddie Van Halen. David and Eddie were members of Van Halen, formed in 1974, and David, showy good looks and media magnetism contrast with Eddie's, and they were considered one of the rock's oddest couple. Just after the release of David's Crazy for the Heat in 1985, he left the group. Okay, so some advice for that. Give each other enough space between. Beware of predators. You may not be as free as you think. Use your communication gifts prudently. So, interesting. Let me go for a little bit more. This lively matchup is likely to lend its sparkling energy to any group of which it is a part because its highly independent nature. However, the relationship may not be able to fully fix responsibilities, schedule within acceptance limits. These two can become extremely rebellious if treated unkindly or unfair, or if they see an innocent third party receiving harsh treatment. There is a bit of champion and protector of the downright and disfranchised here, for nothing will arouse these partners to a fury more quickly than seeing someone deprived of his or her rights. Interesting there. Okay, love affairs between the Libra and Aquarius develop a fast summer thunderstorm may pass just as quickly. Quick, sharp response betrayed to this combination. Emotional sensitivity, generally fiery sexual interactions lessen considerable in their intensity in marriages or long-term commitment, which in fact may do a great deal to help stabilize a relationship. In the family sphere, parent-child relationships or either variations will have to develop patience, especially because of a shared tendency to fly off the handle when faced with small irritations. Learning not to let the partners push each other's emotional buttons so easily, paramount to manipulating a medium of peace and harmony. Friendships in the combination are often devoted to having fun and keeping a light. This duo generally steers away from causing problems for each other, but if criticized or attacked by outsiders like disturbed hornet nests, they will give each other their opponents more than they bargained for. Interesting there. The Libras and Aquarius work relationships are perhaps the most successful when the partners are self-employed and engaged in service-oriented endeavors, even if the social services, troubleshooting, consulting, or specialties of the team, since they are especially quick in isolating problems and solving them. And the advice on this part is quiet down a bit. Find a space for meditation and reflection. Don't react so quickly. Develop objectivity and patience, discharging responsibility. So, interesting there. So, that's concluding the video for the Libra Aquarius for today. Please like and subscribe below and comment below that you subscribe. Thanks a lot. See you in the next video.